Well, hello, Pattern Realm. Jimi Hendrix here. Your success, confidence, and thrive coach. Today I want to talk to you about Toastmasters, the beginning of the answer. For a couple of weeks after it was announced that Bishop Dave was moving, I kind of floundered around. I didn't know where my purpose lied and where I could start. I was ready to give up on the progression of our club. And then I got a call from my good friend Jack. And he said, Jimmy, let's meet on Zoom now. So I got on Zoom. I talked to him. He said, Jimmy, let this be the last meeting we have on Zoom. And all these COVID restrictions are stupid. What do you say that we go ahead and the bank has agreed to have us meet in person? What do you say we get the ball rolling? Now, the first meeting, it was just me and him. So we went to work. We contacted a local radio station to let them know that Toastmasters is back to meeting in person again. And then we started little by little increasing our membership. And from March to June, the club began little by little to prosper. And what do you know? Boom. Boom. Beginnings of answers. I met another friend of mine who is a mentor in my business, a dear friend of mine named Connie. Now, I didn't know she was in business with for herself yet, but it was the beginning of it. You see, Toastmasters, yes, you learn communication skills, you learn leadership skills, but you also learn networking skills. Okay, so that's where the blessing comes in. If you're willing to take it and understand it. All right. Now, I love Toastmasters. I love what it offers for people like me. And if we're going to talk about Toastmasters being the beginning of the answer, I suppose it wouldn't hurt for me to go once again with how I joined Toastmasters. I had heard about it years before, but I wasn't sure whether it was the right fit for me. My first visit was in 2014, another time in 2015, and then in 2019, I don't know what it was my 49th birthday. I announced I wanted to become a self-published author. And Bishop Dave and his family said, well, Jimmy, we really think that you need to join Toastmasters. So 3 days later, that's exactly what I did. And I began my journey to learn how to communicate in a professional quality manner. And so it's still a journey, but I learned. Toastmaster was the beginning of me getting my equilibrium back, because I was getting tired of being isolated most of the time. And with the meetings gone back in person, the club began to grow again. And God began to enlarge me and enlarge my horizons. Because I'll tell you something. The club has sharpened my communication skills. They don't mind me at times talking about my business, which is awesome. They don't mind me talking about my different speaking endeavors. It's a perfect place for me to grow professionally, and I'm grateful for that. And that's why I think you should join Toastmasters. If you are in the Midland, Odessa area in Texas, we meet at the Frost Bank, I believe it's 801 North Texas, every Wednesdays at noon Central Time. And we'd love to have you on board. We really would. You'd find yourself blessed. Because you see, here I was, scrounging around, scrapping around, looking for purpose. And Toastmasters provided the beginnings of that purpose. So now I hope you enjoy listening to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of Pattern Realm. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. And remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jimmy loves you. I really love you. God bless you.